Welcome back to the big fat quiz of the year, and so we leave January and February to ill-advisedly move in with a younger March and April. The Pope claimed that condoms don't stop the spread of AIDS. Fine, what's the matter with a 65-year-old virgin in a dress giving us all sex tips he got off his imaginary friend? And the BNP won 2 seats in Brussels at the European Parliament. It sickens me. They go over there, taking their jobs. Jonathan, you've had a good year. You were immortalised by Madame Tussauds.
They came to...
Can you... Jonathan,
what I look
Jonathan,
like. Jealous, envy, like...
Jonathan, can you do the ungainly pose? Yes.
It's a bit Richard Madeley. It's a bit... Is that not Richard... Yes, coming up, ponchos.
How dare you? No, I think I look more like a cross between Claire Balding and a regional weatherwoman.
Claire Balding, that's who I was thinking. It's Claire Balding.
What do you think? Why do people go to Madame Tussauds?
Oh, listen to you. You don't dance, you don't go and look at...
When did you last go to Madame Tussauds, Jonathan?
Well, to see myself. So
you went to see yourself?
But while we were there, I was... How sad is this? I was hanging around near my figure, thinking people would say, oh, my God, it's you, let's get a picture of you with you. And then a couple came over, while I was standing there, I think they were a Japanese couple, and went, shashin, photo. I went, of course. When they sat down, I went, no, shashin. They wanted me to take a picture of them with that, not realising that was me.
Big Claire Balding fans.
So I just took it.
Right, let's have some questions, shall we? More quiz for you. Gail Trimble from Oxford's Corpus Christi College became an unlikely sex symbol this year when her team won University Challenge. But I want you to tell me is why the team was subsequently disqualified.
Almost head-butted me then.
We're about to hit a rocky patch. Yes?
No, I'm...
No, go on, no, I love you.
You see the position?
No, it's too late for that. I don't care what I've got to say to you. You're going to write whatever you want anyway. Seems no point in me sitting here, is there? Because you don't listen to a word I say. I try and chip in with something helpful. There.
The honeymoon period is officially over.
Well, she doesn't listen, does she? She won't listen. She refuses to listen.
OK, next up, we have a Say What You See puzzle. Have a look at these pictures and see if you can work out what headline they're spelling out. Could not be simpler.
Easy.
That's really good.
We have cracked your code, Mr. Blofeld.
OK. When Obama visited the UK in March for the G20 summit, Gordon Brown presented him with a magnificent antique pen holder crafted from the timbers of a 19th century British warship. What did Obama give Brown in return?
I know.
OK. We asked... hush your mouth, no one's getting laid till afterwards.
I can pop off in breaks.
OK, all right. We asked the velvet-voiced Tim Minchin, one of the breakthrough comedy stars of the year, to ask you a question. But instead, he went one better and he wrote us a whole song. So listen very carefully to the song that Tim Minchin has written for us, and I want to know what controversial internet service Tim is singing about. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Minchin.
It's just like 1984. Have we no privacy no more? Can I have a little sleep outside the pub, say, or a vomit near a subway? I use a postbox as a crapper without some omnipresent snapper catching me with my pants around my knees. 10 fully searchable 360 degrees. I understand that the neighbors might balk when I hang my monthly sacrificial goat on my front porch. I can handle their contempt, but I do not consent to my goat playing a part in your creepy global experiment. It's just like 1984. And we no privacy no more.
No privacy no more.
If I bump into Jimmy as he leaves an adult store carrying edible undies and a sex toy or 4, the chance of our interception is a risk he's accepting. But that don't mean he wants his bag of butt plugs up on the net.
No butt plugs.
It's just like 1984, well. Even the late Georgie Orwell. Would surely think he was hearing a fiction. If you tried to describe how far this shit's gone, would presume you were taking the piss, being happy with technology like this, where you can sit and watch Jimmy on the big fat quiz, whilst peering into the letterbox of that swanky flat of his. It's just like nominee.
So our friend Tim Minchin, so what I want to know is what was he singing about there?
Do this next.
Yep.
I can't believe you didn't feel the urge to bust a move to that banging tune. I was looking over and you didn't move neither. You sat there stolid and unhappy. Stewing in your own middle-aged juices.
He's genuinely scared about that.
Oh, seriously, I think you're going to
will
love
not
it.
dance on
You're going to
television.
love it. And I'm telling you, you dance, I guarantee you'll lose your virginity this year. Because if no one else offers, I'll do it. What if I'll take it for you.
You're going to fuck me up the arse, is that what I'm so sorry.
I think it speaks volumes for Russell that his barometer didn't go off.
Hey, have you heard Rob do his little man trapped in a box voice? It's the best thing ever.
Do you think I'm some sort of performing monkey who can just be prodded to do his small man in a box voice whenever you... Where are you? Somebody get me out.
How can he do it?
I think there's a small man actually trapped inside your body.
That's who I married.
The small man is about to enter into the box.
Can I get a taxi?
Can I ask you, have you ever employed that voice in the bedroom?
Well, it's the only way I can be aroused.
You could do it like that was your private part speaking.
Yeah.
You could say, I want to do this, and the little voice could say, Daddy likes it. Like that.
Rob, can you just say, in the man trapped in the box voice, can you just say, I don't like it in here, it's dark?
I don't like it in here, it's dark. It's a hell of a talent.
It's incredible.
But I don't know what to do with it.
You could play big stadium gigs with that. Heavily mic'd, obviously.
Defeating the purpose entirely. OK, I can see you're all on tender hooks. Here are some answers for you. OK, I asked you why Gail Trimble's team were disqualified from University Challenge. Did anyone get this? Oh, Claudia Winkleman.
Yes, because...
Hand up.
Yeah, well, they were disqualified, her team, because somebody on there, they sort of cheated, because they started off when they were a student, but by the time they got to the finals, they were no longer a student. They were working for an accountancy firm. Check me out.
That is absolutely correct. You get a point. Russell, you've gone for...
Well, I'm with Jonathan,
Yes.
and we did it as a team, and in fact, he got this right, not a student.
One of them was not a student.
This is quite like University Challenge, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is as close as
So,
I'm...
University Challenge, they have buzzers and things. I think it's fair to say it's a bit more dynamic.
This one ends in dancing.
Yeah.
That's my turn, Bob.
OK. The next question was a Say What You See puzzle. Surely you must have all got this.
This was good.
Yes.
Claudia, do you know what this story is?
Yes, rugby blood gets handled, because all of the boys, they were going on the pitch and they didn't want to hurt themselves, so they put capsules that you buy from joke shop, and they were, ow, ow, and they were taken off. Yeah.
Wasn't it so that they could be substituted off so you could get a better kicker on?
But absolutely right. It's Harlequins rugby player Tom Williams who used a joke shop blood capsule to fake an injury.
I like the fact they got it from a joke shop, because what if they turn up and they run out of blood capsule and turn up with an arrow through his head? that's quite bad.
OK, I wanted to know what Barack Obama bought Gordon Brown in exchange for a beautiful antique pen holder.
Now, this is the first one where we don't genuinely know the answer. We've gone for a very amusing answer instead. We've written dead fly in a callback to the earlier round, which I'm sure will have the audience in stitches.
They're going to be mortified when I tell you that they've gone for that same excellent joke.
But we genuinely thought that was the case.
I notice in brackets you've gone for...
DVDs, because we want the points as well as a joke.
What have you gone for, David?
We've gone for DVDs.
It was DVDs. It was kind of classic American films.
It's equivalent of... It's the sort of presidential equivalent of flowers from the petrol forecourt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some DVDs that
Here's
someone gave me.
3/4 of a bottle of whiskey.
Actually, I know a bit more information about that. That boat, what the pen thing was made out of, was actually used to liberate slave ships. So I think right, the subtle subtext of that was, oh, here's a pen made from a boat to liberate slave ships, which I think Obama probably thought, oh, that's a dig because I'm black and everything, I'm the president. You're saying, remember, we can fuck you up, we made you, we can destroy you. Chuck it out some DVDs, you mug. Watch them out of your paper. The one what works.
Yes, he almost certainly said you mug.
Well, they do actually say mug in American Chicago films, in a very different dialect.
How do they say it? Have you been working on your American accent?
You mug!
It's like a pirate
You
or something.
mug! Ah, you mug! I could do a pirate if required.
You look like a pirate. However, can you do an American... You're trying to make it in films, and obviously the jury's out, but can you do...
There's no jury involved. This is one part of my career that is not subject to legal action.
Can you do a southern accent for us? Do Billy Bob.
No way, I'm only playing me. I'm in films where I'm like this. It's like I just turn there, and if I see something in the script, I think that person's not got hair like my hair, I'd take it out. If they say this is a short-haired man, I'd say, oh, I don't think I'd like to be him.
OK, Tim Minchin. Tim Minchin sang for us.
Yeah.
What I wanted to know was what was he singing about, the talented boy that he is? What have you got?
QVC for burglars. That's what it is. Google Map. All they do all day is look and say, that's a nice house, I'll go round there later. It's a disgrace.
It's not Google Maps, it's Google Street View.
Oh, you're so pedantic. I've had it with you and your fake Welshness.
This is a quiz. In a quiz, you are rewarded for accuracy. Google Street View, Jimmy. Please do not award points to these two threats to national security and moral standards.
I used to love you on TV doing your
Don't
little
try and
voice.
faff around with your usual
little
fare.
voice.
You got it
We're
wrong.
just saying, there's
Too
no
late,
need...
too late. Talk to the arm, because the hand... Talk to the... Don't talk. Points, please, Jimmy.
Oh, you will definitely get a point for that. It's the correct answer. You will not get a point. You boys.
It just doesn't go quite sort of far enough, Google Street View. It should be like they should have put a camera on top of a guy's head on a helmet and have him crawling in through sort of bathroom windows and lifting duvets, and so you can just examine anyone.
Google Sleep View. You can see everyone sleeping. Anyone in the world, you can watch them sleep.
In the sort of detail a doctor might.
OK, Google Street View. Point, no point. Now, here's a treat for
Now
you.
then. Ho, 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 ho. Carry on.
Now, here's a treat for you. It's a bonus round. This one's about virals. OK, first one. This is Fatso the Cat. But by which name did he become better known when he achieved overnight fame on the internet? Write down your answers now. OK, what name was he known as? He doesn't normally wear a hat, that's worth saying.
call him?
He doesn't normally
He
wear
doesn't
that.
normally wear that hat. He's not famous for that hat. OK.
Is he the...
Try that. I don't know.
Oh, I know him.
Guess
I
it.
know him.
OK. Have you all got something?
Yes.
OK, let's have a look and see how this cat got notoriety.
Like it. It's being... That's torture. The cat's going, what the fuck is going on? It's clearly they've stuck rods up its paws from behind. They're using a live cat as a puppet. That's disgusting.
So is that not going to be your third record purchase?
I don't like that. I don't like that. And, you know, in general, I'm kind of OK with a bit of cruelty to animals, but that goes too far.
OK, Rob, Claudia, you've gone forward.
We didn't know, so we went for Santa Paws. We just went right.
You went with a very similar...
Well, actually, we initially went with Santa Claus, different pun, but still...
Slightly better.
Still, yeah, slightly better. But, we crossed out Santa Claus and put the funny internet cat, which I think you'll agree is broadly right.
Jonathan, Russell, you've gone with keyboard
We
cat.
got Keyboard Cat.
Which is clearly the right answer.
Once you told us it wasn't his hat, we knew who he was. But there is another internet cat called the Spaghetti Cat, isn't there?
What does it do?
Eat spaghetti.
You've had a lot of time on your hands.
I spent about 3 months just looking at cats on the internet.
I did a similar thing.
OK. All right, next up.
I did one what was less vulgar for you, Rob.
It's nice. I like it when you like that.
OK, right, next one. A video of 7-year-old American David Attenborough Jr. got over 34 million hits on YouTube this year. The video consisted of him talking to his father on a car journey. Where had they just been?
I know this, I've seen this.
Can you write something down?
It could have been anywhere, couldn't they?
Well, have a guess.
Right.
Name a place.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I'm just writing them up.
OK, you've all got something for this? You went for Charlie and David?
Redditch.
You might have been to Redditch. And that became an internet phenomenon.
You said guess. We guessed. We guessed wrongly.
Your answer was?
We didn't know. We wrote a few and then we thought we could cross them out. We wrote fairground, McDonald's, golf, sports.
Incorrect. Well, I think Russell and Jonathan, you got...
The dentist. Hey, we've all been there, lol. We made it internet friendly for you right there.
Little David had, of course, been to the dentist. Let's have a look at his not at all hilarious reaction to painkillers.
How did it go?
I didn't feel anything. Is this real life?
Yeah, this is real life. Stay in your seat.
I feel funny. Why is this happening to me?
It's okay, bud. It's just from the medicine. Okay?
Is this going to be forever?
No, it won't be forever.
Your first one is cat torture. Now we're sort of a distressed child on some sort of horrendous narcotic. I mean, isn't the internet fun?
And to ask the final question in our Virals bonus round, please welcome a very special guest. You love him, I love him, we all love him. It's Peter Andre. OK, so how's your year been, first off? Well,
interesting. Emotional. It's been good.
Yeah, you had some hit singles, you had a hit album, that sort of thing. Let's talk
Absolutely,
about that stuff.
No, actually, you're right. And I'm going to say it, my album's gone platinum. I'm so excited. But enough of that. How are you? How are you, Russ? I haven't seen you for ages.
I'm all right, thanks, mate. I'm just doing a quiz.
Do you know, he was the first man and the only man I've ever kissed.
Oh.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Your marriage was doomed from that day.
I know.
Do Jimmy this time. Add a bit of variety to your diet.
I'm going to pass the buck to David Mitchell, if you don't mind.
Guys, you were getting picked on a lot, eh, tonight?
Yeah, I was watching
Peter, do you not think dancing is a lovely thing? You like to dance, don't you?
Oh,
Right, imagine if you'd never danced because you look like that and you felt embarrassed. No, and then someone was kind enough to say,
you were
have a
getting...
dance.
He was getting a lot of R's out the back. Honestly, you were
A lot of
getting
us. We're back to that.
Can I get things slightly back on track here and away from the amount of arse David is getting?
For the first time tonight.
Yeah, but I came out to help him and I've just battered him. He's
You
now...
have.
I haven't battered him. Stop it. I tell you...
Look, you come out to ask
I
a
was just
question.
going to start putting my foot in it. That's just going to be worse. Let's forget it. Let's move on. Come on.
You've got a question for these
I
two
have got a
people.
question.
It's a viral
I
question.
forgot what I was out here for. OK. It stunned the nation. It made Demi Moore cry and was the most viewed clip in YouTube history. What was it?
Do we buzz that? Or we just
No, you write down.
No, you gotta write it
your
down.
answer. OK, all right. Have you all got something down?
Finished.
Yes.
OK. OK, they've gone... It's
really good.
Oh,
OK.
that's a hell of a picture, Jonathan. That's beautiful. That's like a passport photo.
When I first saw Subo, I thought it was the Gruffalo.
Russell?
Oh, yeah, don't say that. Poor cow.
Subo.
And you've gone for
Good choice. Susan Boyle singing.
the album that you bought.
Yeah, but do you know... I mean, this... You got it right, but do you know what she actually did on YouTube? What song she actually sang?
We gave him a card. It's gone to his head.
I know. I think
Did you
I'm taking
know?
over. So...
It's gone bad, Rob. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
Peter
thank you.
Andre, thank you.